Someone sent me a post about parent and adult child estrangement. And this post argued that therapists and estranged adult children are mislabeling normal parental behavior as emotional abuse, and that this is one of the driving forces behind estrangement. I've been sitting with this idea, trying to understand its origins and why even well meaning, qualified clinicians are making this argument. So I asked my community on TikTok and on Instagram to share examples of what they consider normal parental behavior that's supposedly being misinterpreted as abuse. I'm recording this video on Tuesday, June 17th, and so far I haven't received a single example that clearly shows this is happening, where therapists or adult children are mislabeling a truly benign, non-harmful behavior as abuse. No one has shown me something that's actually neutral or harmless and is just being misunderstood. Here's what I think actually might be going on. There's definitely a big disconnect between therapists who work exclusively with estranged parents and those of us who work mainly with estranged adult children. I work with both, and we have many parents in our community at Calling Home. And I think a lot of it comes down to how we're assessing harm. We might be prioritizing perception and intent, how the parent feels about what they did, over the actual impact of the behavior. If a parent believes they were doing what everyone else was doing at the time and that their intentions were good, then their child's pain must be a mistake or an overreaction. But that's not how trauma, harm, or abuse work. History is full of examples of things that were once common or even encouraged that we now recognize as harmful. Every child is annoyed with their parents' rules or decisions from time to time. This is a normal developmental task that parents have to learn to tolerate and hold space for. But let's be honest, estrangement is not about a child being annoyed with their parents' rules or someone losing their temper once or twice. These are patterns of behavior that play out consistently. I've read thousands of comments defending parents with variations of, they did their best, they didn't mean to hurt anyone, their actions are being taken out of context. And these defenses often reflect a deep need to protect the parent's self-image or avoid reckoning with the pain that was caused. But here is the ultimate truth. You can have good intentions and still hurt someone. Something can be common and still be harmful. And two people, especially a parent and a child, can have completely different experiences of the same moment. It's uncomfortable, but it's real. And it's something I think about in my own parenting journey. And it's a heavy burden to bear as a parent. But listening to understand, being accountable for your parenting, and allowing your parenting to evolve over time really helps.